This, of course, could be the only explanation. Somebody must have placed the shawl on my head. None of the sitters present could possibly have done so. Apart from the fact that no responsible member would break a circle in the midst of a séance, it would have been impossible for anyone to have done so and to be undetected. All hands had been linked and had remained so throughout, as was testified by every member present. My husband Charles, who was a wonderful healer, with a fine record of cures achieved by his work in the House of Red Cloud, was intrigued by an incident which occurred one evening at a direct voice séance. Earlier that day he had given healing to a woman he had been treating twice a week for a long time. Recently the sufferer had shown great improvement. She was so delighted that she had suggested to Charles that it might be sufficient if she now came only once a week, thereby enabling him to treat a new patient. Charles replied that he would have to ask Red Cloud. That evening, recalling this incident, he told Red Cloud he wished to ask a question. "And I will tell you the answer before you ask the question," Red Cloud said with a chuckle. "The little lady need come only once a week. There's a little bit more evidence for you, Zebedee." Zebedee was the name by which Red Cloud always addressed Charles. He had his own names for all his intimate friends. As he said it now, he tapped Charles lightly on the knee with the trumpet. The evidence he referred to was that nobody but Charles and his patient had the least idea that any discussion of her treatment had ever taken place. "And Zebedee," Red Cloud went on, "tell the medium that the little McKenna man will be coming this evening. He will bring a photograph of his grandfather for her." This information came as a complete surprise for everybody. Terence McKenna was the grandson of Sir Morrell Mackenzie, now one of Red Cloud's spirit doctors, but once an illustrious member of the medical profession. Terence had given us no warning of his intended visit, so that everyone was agog to see whether he carried out Red Cloud's promise. We need not have wondered. He arrived just as Charles was seeing a member of the circle to the door. Under his arm was a flat parcel, and the circle member, enjoying the moment, said, "I know what you've got there." Terence, somewhat taken aback, replied, "Do you indeed, and what have I got there?"